Avoid productive distractions. So this is how this video is organized. First, we're going to discuss what productive distractions are. Then we're going to move on to some examples. We will then discuss the dangers of productive distractions. We will discuss how to spot them, and I'll finish off with some final thoughts. First off, what are productive distractions? Things that would be great for you to do, but would distract you from the grander vision. Here are a few examples of productive distractions. A high-paying job that isn't really what you want to do, but still it's okay. So it's not completely bad for you. It would benefit you. You would grow from it, but it isn't really what you want to do. A high-paying client that isn't really your target client, but again, they're high-paying and you would still gain something from this. Or in general, it's just something that's beneficial but isn't important. So if you have, say, an exam coming up or a bunch of exams coming up and you study computer science, it's going to be of no good for you to study for, I don't know, full stack software development if your exams are more theoretical and relating to deep computer science concepts. So what I mean by this is that although it would be beneficial for you to prepare for your future jobs by studying full stack software development kind of stuff, you've actually got exams coming up which are not going to be talking about the stuff that you would be doing directly when you get a job. So you'll be better off focusing on what you need to get done, which is your exams, doing typical computer science theory stuff, automata theory, algorithms and functional programming and stuff like that, and leave the practical on the job kind of skills till after your exams, although it would be beneficial, but it still isn't important at this present moment of time. Here are the dangers of productive distractions. The feeling of not having enough time, being too busy. When you overwhelm yourself with so much work, especially unimportant work, and mixing that with the important work, you begin to lose a sense of what's important and what's not important. So you just all of a sudden start feeling really busy. A constant feeling of anxiety. So it just produces a constant feeling of anxiety. You're not sure whether or not you'll be able to do everything you want to do. So you just live in a constant state of panic and worry. How to spot productive distractions. So feeling something that is really good, but knowing it's not important. So if you feel that it's really good, but you intellectually know that it's not important, then that thing is a productive distraction. This thing doesn't align with your core vision. Again, if there's something that you can do and then you compare it with the core vision that you have, if it doesn't align with that, then you might as well disregard it because it's most likely going to be a productive distraction. This thing isn't in your top 3 priorities. So realistically, you should only have at most 3 priorities when you're working towards your goals, because if you have too many priorities, then you're going to be all over the place and you're going to have that lack of focus. I mean, ideally, I think that having 1 priority or 2 priorities at most would be better beneficial, because you want to be like a laser. You want to be like having laser focus. So having 3 is just enough for you to not worry about missing things out. So have 3 or not more than 3, and if it's not in your top 3, then that's most likely a productive distraction. And also see the 7 habits of highly effective people, because they have a nice quadrant which goes from urgent unimportant tasks to urgent important tasks. Actually, that should say unurgent unimportant tasks to urgent important tasks. So there's a bunch of well, not a bunch, there's 4. This is just two of the 2 possible quadrants. But yeah, so here's some final thoughts. Productive distractions are really dangerous. You must eliminate them from your life. Otherwise, you'll have a constant time suck in your life that you won't even be aware of. That's the dangerous thing about productive distractions, because you feel like you're being productive, but really you're actually being distracted. So find out what those productive distractions are and eliminate them. And yeah, just a little quick diagram. Well, yeah, it's a little quick image representing the fact that specific productivity is better than general productivity. You don't want to just be quote unquote busy, as they say, doing just anything. You want to be specifically productive, not just generally being busy doing whatever I can. No, you want to be very intentional about this. And yeah, that's all of what we've got for you today. Thank you for watching this video.